Hey, we're back for Shakesyear, and today we're going to do a whole scene, and we're going to do it live, and it's going to be so fun, and it's going to be a little bit crazy, but anyway, whatever. So we're in As You Like It. This is Act 2, Scene 3, which is between Orlando and Adam, but before we get to this, let's have a quick recap of the stuff that has happened thus far. Rosalind's father had been banished, but she had gotten to stay behind to stay with Celia, because Rosalind and Celia are super crazy close. Celia's father, the Duke, has now banished Rosalind because he's leery of her. So Rosalind and Celia have decided that they are going to run away into the forest. Rosalind is going to dress as a man named Ganymede, and Celia is going to dress as a peasant girl named Alienea, or Alienea, however you want to pronounce that. It's basically the word alien with A on the end of it, just to prove the point that she's not in her element anymore. So now we're in the forest where Rosalind's father's hanging out with a bunch of dudes, including the super melancholy Jacques, and they're all having a high old time, loving being in the forest. Meanwhile, Celia's father, back in the court, is all upset that the others have run away, and he has sent people off to find them. I believe he actually sent Oliver, who is Orlando's older brother, off to get him. Now, Orlando, who we get to catch up with today, if you'll remember, in Act 1, beat Charles the Wrestler in a wrestling match, and he's upset with his brother Oliver because Oliver hasn't, stuck to his bargain in terms of, keeping his word in their parents' will and taking care of him, all that sort of thing. So Orlando's kind of, trying to make his own way, which is why he tried fighting against Charles. But then the Duke, who's still in court, doesn't like Orlando because Orlando is the son of Sir Roland du Bois, and my phone says it's going to die, and hopefully it doesn't. So Orlando is kind of lost at this moment, and Adam is his 80-year-old servant. And so for the purposes of this scene, hat means Orlando, no hat means Adam. Ready? Here we go. Who's there? What? My young master, oh, my gentle master, oh, my sweet master, oh, you memory of old Sir Roland, what make you here? Why are you virtuous? Why do people love you, and wherefore are you gentle, strong, and valiant? Why would you be so fond to overcome the bonny prizer of the humorous Duke? Your praises come swiftly home before you. Know you not, master, to some kind of men their graces serve them but as enemies? No more do yours. Your virtues, gentle master, are sanctified and holy traitors to you. Oh, what a world is this, when what is comely envenoms him that bears it. Why, what's the matter? Oh, unhappy youth, come not within these doors, within this roof. The enemy of all your grace lives, your brother. No brother, yet the son, yet not the son. I will not call him son, of him I was about to call his father, hath heard your praises, and this night he means to burn the lodging where you used to lie, and you within it. If he fail of that, he will have other means to cut you off. I overheard him and his practices. This is no place. This house is but a butchery. Abhor it, fear it, do not enter it. Why, whither, Adam, wouldst thou have me go? No matter whither, sir, so you come not here. What wouldst thou? What? Wouldst thou have me go and beg my food, or with a base and boisterous sword enforce a thievish living on the common road? This I must do, or know not what to do. Yet this I will not do. Do how I can. I rather will subject me to the malice of a diverted blood and bloody brother. But do not so. I have 500 crowns. The thrifty hire I saved unto your father, which I did store to be my foster nurse, when service should in my old limbs lie lame, and unregarded age in corners thrown. Take that, and he that doth the ravens feed, yea, providently caters, for the sparrow be comfort to my age. Here is the gold. All this I give you. Let me be your servant. For though I look old, yet I am strong and lusty. For never in my youth did I apply hot and rebellious liquors in my blood, nor did not with unbashful forehead woo the means of weakness and debility. Therefore my age is as a lusty winter, frosty, but kindly. Let me go with you. I'll do the service of a younger man in all your business and necessities. oh good old man, how well in thee appears the constant service of the antique world, when service sweat for duty, not for meed. Thou art not for the fashion of these times, where none will sweat but for promotion, and having that do choke their service up, even with the having. It is not so with thee. But, poor old man, thou prunest a rotten tree, that cannot so much as a blossom yield in lieu of all thy pains and husbandry. But come thy ways. We'll go along together, and ere we have thy youthful wages spent, we'll light upon some settled low content. Master, go on, and I will follow thee to the last gasp with truth and loyalty. From 17 years till now, almost 80, here lived I, but now live here no more. At 17 years, many their fortunes seek, but at 80, it is too late a week. Yet fortune cannot recompense me better than to die well, and not my master's debtor. And they go off into the forest, and I love that scene because it's so real and it's so true, and Adam is so sweet. And we just see him one more briefly, one little tiny, well, no, we see him in 2 more scenes, but he's very tired and worn out, and then a lot of productions just have him die because after, like, Act 2, Scene 7, I think, we don't see him anymore. So, yeah, this is a lovely scene of just Adam fighting for this boy that he raised, and then being really sad that he has to leave the home, the only home that he's known for, like, 60 years. So, anyway, I love it. Act 2, Scene 3, Adam and Orlando, As You Like It. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Shakesyear.